remembering the man who walked from Lagos to Abuja in celebration of Buhari's victory over Jonathan. In 2015 general election that was held, which happens to be the first time in the history of Nigeria a sitting president has to admit his defects, even before the total election result was declared. But even before announcement, there was a report that he called the president-elect Muhammad Buhari to congratulate him on his victory. Suleiman Hashimu walked 750 kilometers, 460 miles, and wore out 6 pairs of shoes over 18 days in order to see the inauguration of Nigeria's new president. His trek caught the public imagination, and when he completed his trek, he actually got an invitation to meet Muhammad Buhari before he was sworn in on Friday. 2 years ago, Mr. Hashimu was talking with a group of friends about what they would do if Mr. President Muhammad Buhari, a former military leader, won the 2015 presidential election. One owned a shop and said he would let people take whatever they wanted free of charge, but Mr. Hashimu did not have much money to give away. I made a promise that if General Buhari should win the election, I would trek from Lagos to Abuja. So it started as this joke, he says. As Buhari won, the man was forced to fulfill his promise, and on April 20th, 2015, he arrived Abuja from Lagos amid a cacophony of excitement. He met with the president and other party chieftains at the presidential campaign headquarters of the All Progressive Congress. To me, I don't think anyone would like to go through that stress again in Nigeria, trekking from that distance, because he or she wants to see the president. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, my viewers, I don't want us to see the decision of the young man to be a foolish decision. Well, he did it out of love and out of personality and what he feels for the president, and you can see what his decision has brought to him at last. He was given an opportunity to meet the president at the presidential villa, and also an award was also given to him. You can see. So it is not foolishness, but it is something that was appreciable. Understand? The young man has proven to be a lover of this country and a true Nigerian. If every Nigerian can be loving his own country the way this young man has just done, I bet you the country is going to be a better one. But if the young man was told that after trekking all these miles, that the country is going to experience all of this that the country is experiencing now, the young man wouldn't have embarked on such journey. You see, my viewers, come to think of it, if the young man have seen that the country is going to look this way, that the country is going to experience all this after the victory of President Muhammad Buhari, he wouldn't have embarked on such a journey. Yes, he wouldn't have. Because the whole thing are now looking like a mockery to him. because the whole thing are now looking like a waste. After trekking this miles and this far to congratulate the president, what he end up saying is a failed country. What he end up saying is a disappointing economy. So what are you to say about it? So to me, I would say the movement of the young man to me is nothing and a big waste. A big waste. It's a disappointment. Yes, it is. Let's call a spade and tell ourselves the truth. So, with what we have just experienced and what we are still experiencing, one will likely conclude that it is a waste of effort and a waste of strength from the young man that carried out such a journey from the president. You understand? Even if an award was given to him for doing such a thing, it's still a waste of time and a waste of effort. It's still a waste of of hell fucking time, because the president hasn't um, hasn't shown that appreciation that yes, is grateful for what the young man has done. What about the Amajeris? What about the Northerners that did all that they could to see that he is installed? What did you do for them? What did you do? Instead of him to impress them by making sure that their community and their state is free from banditry attack, according to his promise when before he came in. He said that when he becomes president, he will make sure that he ends banditry in 3 months. Now, what is happening? First term is gone. Now we are in second term. Instead of us to be experiencing an end to banditry, we are experiencing an increase in banditry attack. Please, let's stop deceiving ourselves and tell ourselves the truth. The president is not doing it right. So, my viewers, what's your take? Please do well to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.